Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Arnulfur and I'm feeling pumped today. I'll tell you why in a reason, but in this video I'm gonna teach you a super simple and a super fancy way to force a playing card, okay? So I just got home from a gig, and whenever I get a gig, I'm just happy. So I'm feeling pumped and I really want to share something with you. And I thought, like, what should I do? And I was doing this. It's an old force that I think is fun to do. It's pretty silly, but I was doing this, you know, downtown where I was performing, and I thought, hey, why not share it with you? So I go over what it looks like, and then I go over, you know, small subtleties, and yeah, I hope that you enjoy it. I'm gonna put the camera down so you can see it, okay? All right, so now that you have your deck of cards, let's begin. So the force looks like this. You go up to somebody and you say, hey man, please stop for me wherever you like. Here, perfect. Remember this card, or take this card. And they take the card, they place it in the middle, you go, what? So this is a pretty simple force to do. I use it from time to time because I mean, it's pretty silly, but it works and it looks fun. I'll first go over what is happening, and then afterwards I'll go over a small subtleties that you need to do this, because this is not a force you can do all the time, okay? So what exactly is happening is that you roll down your thumb like this. When people say stop, you place your index finger here and you roll the packet down like this. You roll it and catch it like so, okay? Now, if you can also roll it with your thumb if you like, whatever you feel is the nicest. You know what I always say, whatever rocks your boat, that's what we do, okay? So here I place the index, and watch how these fingers also help. They curl in, helping with the motion, with the flipping motion. And then these three fingers, they come catch the cards here on the back. And the last motion is basically that the three fingers on the left hand scoop the cards up like so. Okay, so basically you're giving them the top card. Now you create the illusion. This is to sell this. There are two main things you need to sell this. One of them is this. You're creating the illusion like so. I think this is a super important part, to put the cards like so. So you're creating illusion that this is in the middle, okay? This is important. The second thing is that this is not something you do. This is something you do just straight off the bat. This is not something you should take too long time or think about, and you should emphasize on this. It's more like, it's more like if you walk up to somebody and it's like fast. You just walk up to somebody and you go like, hey, please stop wherever you like. Here, perfect. Okay, take this card. This is how it works. If you're taking too much time in this, you're not gonna be able to sell this as a force, and it's gonna look pretty silly. And we don't want to look silly, we want to look magical, okay? Am I right? cheesy train, choot choot. So again, what you're doing is you run down your finger like this. This finger, index finger, comes, contact, and you do the rolling motion. The rolling motion is pretty easy. And actually, if you can see that my middle finger helps to balance the cards like so. Look here, and then you catch it, placing this pack over it, creating the illusion of depth, okay? And like, the reason this works is because it's pretty fast, and I think that the flipping motion throws people a little bit off. And you just, like with every magic trick, you just need to own it, and need to sell it, and it needs to be fast. And like this, not too fast, but this needs to be like, you're coming up to people and say, hey man, stop wherever you like. Here, okay, perfect. Take this card. Easy, right? So, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments down below. I'll promise you guys that I'll do my very best to answer. I'm just feeling super pumped and motivated. Like I told you, I just finished a gig, and whenever I get a gig, I'm just happy that I'm able to perform and I'm able to provide myself with doing this. So I wanted to share something to you. Yeah, I hope that this is clear enough. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.